Hello everyone, my name is Lance090 and welcome back to Let's Play Kerbal Space Program. So, where we left off, we were designing a rocket that was supposed to bring us to Eve, but I went to the tracking station here, and Eve is ahead of us right now. And the problem with that is Eve goes faster than us as well, so we won't be able to catch up to it anytime soon, so we need to wait until Eve is closer to us, until it's behind us. Duna is probably a little bit more achievable, which we already found that out. We already found out that if we wait long enough, that one probe can get there. But keeping that in mind, I don't really want to time skip to that. So instead, we're going to go to Minmus. Is it stock? Yes. Our top scientists are satisfied with our MUN missions and have requested a mission to Kerbal's second orbiting body, Minmus. Smaller size and higher orbital limits the amount of data we have about its composition, so this mission will require you to crash a rocket into the surface, collect data on its composition to yes, crash. Observations from Kerbal allow us to capture and the required data remotely. Okay. I don't know why it's giving us a mission to crash on Minmus, but it didn't give us a mission to crash on the moon, which is something we actually did. So one of these things do I want to crash into? Back on there. Back on there. Okay, give it some power. Not that much power. Give it a little engine. Just to make sure it hits its targets. Science. Doesn't need the science, but I'm going to bring it anyway. Cameras. Solar panels. Small radiators. Okay, so oops, I didn't put any. Oh, forgot to make sub-assemblies from our last missions to make launch rockets. Let's see what should work best. this. I think this is probably overkill, but better safe than sorry. That looks really wrong. There. What I wanted to do. Okay. Okay, I think that's everything. This the Minis 1. Save and launch. Go. Okay. Need to start putting Kerbal Engineer on my rocket so I can see where our Apple apps and stuff is. Is that misc there? I don't think so. That looks too dim. There it is. Okay. Time accelerate till we get to space. like how we can see the planets from so far away. Thanks to that distant object mod. Okay. Orbit achieved. Now we need to... Oh god, it's like at the lowest point of its orbit. It will. Descending node, we need to pull up. So we get something like that. So this thing's about out of fuel anyway. Okay. Get it to face the sun completely so that make sure it has power. Okay, so accelerate here. Spoon. The moon might be in the way. Getting it proper intercept. Oh, that's pretty close. There. Do it with less fuel. Right there should do. So you know what, while we're here, can't really do it very much because I don't have enough electric charge. Translating science takes a lot of power now. I want to try again while we're in the dark side because we Need what power we have to run the engine. It's gonna be like a wait till the 15-second mark to start burning. Alright. So we're in the sun again. We can try to do some more science. Gravity. Another thing we should do, since I haven't made any probes that had them before, or some, because I just wasn't thinking, should take a picture of Kerbin with one of our cameras. It's only worth a very tiny amount of science, but I like to do it for just the thought. Since the solar panels face the sun again. Get some more science. I think that's all we're getting, really. It's always sad to think of how much better NASA is at designing their spacecraft and stuff, because NASA by now, they wouldn't even have this stage anymore, because they would have maximized the efficiency of their fuel so well. But I can't predict that far into the future of where my probe's going to be and everything, so let's just do a little bit of a maneuver adjustment, because we need to hit min-miss. Speed up. But there's a bunch of different freaking nodes here, so I don't know which is which. Oh, oh. Oops. It's freaking sensitive. 24. I think that's about as close as we're going to get. So. Look how little delta V it takes to change it, so make it such a small adjustment. We have lots and lots of fuel too. See if there's any more science worth getting from this high above Kerbin. Nope. Not really enough to worry about. Wonder if I can. Hold on. Wonder if I can try to. Orbitals. No. Planetary. No. Appearance here, influence. Possibly. Yeah. No, that wouldn't have worked anyway. Because they wouldn't stack properly. Never mind. I thought we might be able to do 2 missions at once, but it looks like they set up the thing so that you can't do 2 at once. Let's see. Ideally, we want to crash on the daytime side just so we can see what's going on. Need to. Okay. Put ourselves on a crash course. Whoa. I like the way the spacecraft looks. That's why I made sure I got these dishes from Remote Tech, even though we're not using them, because they look really cool. Gravity data. As you pass overhead, the switcher does a sweep out of the gravitational field. Receive static. Should turn our butt to the sun again. That also puts misc in the direction of the camera. That works out. Take a photo in space high over Minmus. Radiation sensor, space high over Minmus' slopes. Transmit. As much science as we can before we crash into the planet or moon. Minmus lowlands. Another picture if I want. Oops, did I keep it instead of transmit? Okay, woohoo, that's a little bit too fast. Starting to get in close. Still not exactly sure what's considered space near Minmus. Lowlands, not too worried about that. It's high over Minmus Midlands. Okay, now we're in space near Minmus. Space just above Minmus' slopes. Huh? Crashing on Minmus. Wow, I could almost save the probe if I wanted to. Should I try? Suppose I can try. Whoa, 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 whoa. Spinning out of control. If I can keep it from crashing. We hit the impact speed. Oh, couldn't see it. Oh, there it goes. Boom. Can I I move over to this piece of debris. That's the fuel tank. Now it's gone. Oh well, it was nice while it lasted. So that's it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed and have a good day. Ooh, what's this mist? Huh? That's strange. It's under the rock? Oh, I think I know what's wrong. I think there's a layer of mist, but it's only after a certain height. And this mountain we crashed into is above that height. I think. But oh well.